Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hello. Guess what I just did?
did you build a new computer with that fucking thing?
No, I returned the A750 because I found 6650 XTs are only $10 more right now.
Well, there you go. No brainer.
So I was like, well, to be fair, the A750 did trade some blows with the 6650, but the 6650 is consistently like high frame in all games, and the A750 is like kind of, they have made significant improvements, but it's not as refined as the 6650, and the 6650 is a little closer to the A770 is really more of its equivalent. So, and today I look on Newegg just by chance. I'm like, I wonder how much, because PC parts picker is not always up to date. So I looked, I was like, oh man, I wonder if anyone's selling it for cheaper or something. I wonder if I really got the best deal. So I looked it up. Fucking $85 right now, the 12100F.
Oh.
$85. That's the cheapest I've ever seen it.
It's just going down.
So it was the same price as the 13100F, right? And the 13100F is essentially the same processor. It's just like clocked higher. And but the 13100, you have to pay more for the motherboard. Like almost universally, you're gonna pay like at least, I would say, like $30 more for a motherboard. So it's not really worth it because it's almost like the same performance as the 12100, but I can use an older motherboard. So that with the motherboard cost me well under, like with tax, it cost me like $200 for the motherboard and the processor. And then 260.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, and then 260 for the 6650 XT. Those are all like pretty good bargains right there. I paid $50 for the case. I paid $45 for a 600 watt power supply. And $33 for 2 RAM sticks. That was a bargain.
Are you telling me budget builds are back? Woo!
Well, to be perfectly fair though, the 8 gigabytes is borderline acceptable at this point for like newer titles, is what I would say. I was kind of leaning towards the A770, but it's just so much more. It's not even worth it. Some guy was gonna pair. I saw some guy today. He had an H610 motherboard, and a 12100F, and he was gonna pair it with a RTX 3080. That's not. That's very mismatched in my opinion. That motherboard has shit for VRAM.
I don't know too much about Intel/NVIDIA builds, to be honest.
Well, so the A610 is like the dirt cheapest fucking motherboard you can get for a 12th gen processor. It's like the 450 or whatever it is, like for the B. What is it?
Oh, I'm literally looking at the post where you mentioned it will bottleneck a 3080.
Oh yeah, I was like, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Like if you're gonna, yeah. But anyways, let's get this party started. Sorry, I just had to geek out a little bit because Sada just doesn't understand.
He just doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm really bummed out about the fucking mold. Oh my god.
That sucks.
I'm really bummed out.
Just like, in the carpet or?
No, like all my rods and reels and the grips have mold growth on it.
Yeah.
Like my fucking life jackets had mold growth on it. Bins and everything.
Black
It's not
mold
the
or
carpet.
white mold?
It's like white. Yeah, it's white.
That's not that bad. It's not as toxic as the black, but you can just like use
So
like
what you been up to?
disinfectant stuff and clean it all. I mean, I know it sucks to do that, but it's probably
No,
all
I
still
have
good.
I have a commercial grade mold killer that I use on it.
Tranquilo.
I brought it with me, so that's what I'm going to be doing up at Shasta.
No fun.
And before I fish or anything like that, I'm going to be cleaning my shit. So lots of fun.
Maybe, yeah, I might have to respool
Oh,
a couple, because if the line smells like commercial grade cleaner, they might not be biting that hard.
yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh, that doesn't smell like crab. That doesn't smell like lobster or crab or shrimp. That smells like.
Honestly, I've had the best luck
ass.
whenever I put a little bit of peanut butter on my bait.
That sounds like a
Put peanut butter
catfish.
in your-
That
in
sounds
your
like a
butt?
catfisherman.
Yeah, I did mostly catfish.
You put peanut butter in your what?
Catfisherman,
my
but
bait.
all sorts of stinky stuff.
I mean,
Saber 1.
Like to scoop out a little dookie and then like put some peanut butter
no,
on it.
I'm
catfish
rubber
will
banding.
eat
I
it.
gotta.
That's why
you would never have to worry about your butt getting chapped.
Okay, I might have to reset my router.
Lube at all times.
Yeah, I'm rubber banding so bad I can't do nothing right now.
Enemy down.
They're on B.
Reloading.
Yeah, you have
You
the
know what?
highest latency.
Yeah, it was 0 and 1.
I keep forgetting I'm using a fucking AR instead of a marksman.
One shot.
Ready to deploy.
Oh, what was that noise?
Cold-blooded online. We control Bravo. Taking the lead.
Ow.
Reloading.
Where was that from?
Securing Alpha.
Not you,
I mean, I
bitch.
normally get the
I
peanut
think
butter at the
this-
store. Oh, you're not talking to me?
I think this lag is actually helping me.
The enemy took Charlie.
It's like having a lag switch for
Alpha
free.
secure.
I don't think lag has ever helped me.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh no, I needed one more kill. Oh,
Friendly UAV on station.
I hate this gun so much.
Well, it's not helping me be stealthy. I can't even get in the corner without rubber banding.
kitchen.
Loading.
Okay, I'm gonna reset my
I got one
router.
for you. I just put like 5 rounds in the guy's face and got 5 hit markers with an AR.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and
Nice.
reset my router. I'm gonna let you finish this game while I do it.
Jesus Christ.
Saw you explode.
I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I have to do this and abandon you like this. Alright, I'm gonna shut her
Or the
down
chandelier.
and reboot the router. This might take a few minutes. Last time it took a while.
Man, that's loud.
What, my mic?
I might have to mute you, man.
Me?
Just so you know. No.
Me?